first time when you explained why you still have the mic.
It's still in my car from last time.
Shut up. Dreams Come Tour, 2011 with Fingers Crossed. We were either somewhere between Little Rock and Memphis or in one of those two cities.
Yeah.
We'd stopped at a hotel for that night, a motel for that night.
Kind of late we got in. I think we played a gig and kind of rolled in around midnight or so.
Mm-hmm.
And both bands stayed in one hotel room, right? We usually don't travel with like drugs or weed or something like that in the car. So usually it's, we have to like, if we want any of those things, we have to find it at the city.
I was looking for Chris.
Yes.
And Billy said, he's walking around trying to buy some weed.
Yeah.
All right, so I go outside looking for Chris around the motel. Can't find him. So I sit down on a curb or something and I start trying to text Chris. And I look up and a truck drives by me and there's two guys. There's three people in the truck. One guy driving, Skiles in the middle, and another guy in the truck. And they just drive right by me and Skiles is looking at me in the truck like hey, remember this scene because you may never see me again. And there were some shady looking characters.
I saw this dude hanging out by his pickup and I was like, hey man, you know where it's going to green, whatever. He was like, yeah, for sure, I got you. Come back in about 5 minutes. Went to the hotel room, asked everyone what they wanted to throw down, whatever. And he was like, yeah, just hop in, be more conspicuous about it. And I get in, and then as I get in, another guy just randomly gets in behind me. And so I'm like in the front seat, so I'm forced in the middle of the bench seat in the front. Obviously, I thought that guy was doing the same thing. Mm-hmm. But apparently, they had to drive us like a few blocks away to another little motel where the dude had everything, and then he was going to bring us back.
But first,
you
stopped to get gas.
So we pull out of the hotel room, and I'm like, this is not what I want. At any point, I just wanted to get out of the truck, but I couldn't because that guy followed me in. So we pull out of this hotel parking lot and instantly turn into a gas station directly next door to the hotel. And I'm like, what, is this it? And then he pulls up to a pump, and the guy gets out, just looks back at us and was like, hey, what y'all got on the gas?
What you got on the gas?
And I was like, dude, what are you talking about? Is this where we're getting the stuff? And so the other guy gave him like $2 or $3. I had just had my backpack at the bottom. I just threw all my change at the bottom of my backpack. So I just grabbed a handful of change. I was like,
gang of change.
And dude, I was like, I don't know, here. He fills up with whatever he could. And we go like 2 blocks down the street to another motel, easily walking distance, all of this. And he pulls up like in front of a door on the first floor. You could just tell there was some sketchy stuff going on inside that hotel room. And so I'm like trying to make small talk with this dude I've never met right next to me. And it was just so awkward. And I just wanted to get back. Guy comes back and he was like, all right, here you go. He also, if y'all want, whatever you want, white, girls, LS, whatever you want, you can have it. And I was like, dude, I was buying a dime sack of swag. I was like, what are you talking about, dude? I was like,
hell yeah.
I just want to go back. But I was fine. He was like, is that cool? I was like, I don't care. Give me any. He could have given me a rock. And I've just been like, yeah, sure.
Like dude, an actual rock or like a
literal stone from the ground. I would have been happy to get out of the situation. But the dude next to me was not having his amount that he got. He was like, nah, man, this isn't going to work. And he's arguing with the dude, like, and I'm in the middle of them, and I'm like, oh my God, dude, someone's got to get stabbed here. And he makes the guy go back inside and get, like, another pinch or whatever, and come back. And he came back, and they were, like, not happy with each other for the 45-second drive home. The second I got out, I sprinted to the hotel room. Everyone was so glad that I was alive, and it was the worst weed we've ever smoked.
I'll never forget seeing you drive this Fat Malt Liquor Skiles days with the beard just disheveled, just between these people, just giving me the photographic memory, get the license plate, get these guys' features, eyes, giving me that.
Hey, I need desperate help here. Yeah. And
then going back and just telling Billy, like, oh yeah, Chris just drove off some truck. Dude,
Dude, that was some of the most sketchy shit I've ever done in my life, I think.
Oh my god.
But great story, dude. I love that story. Weed sucked though, dude. I remember that.